3-1, big result for Bayer Leverkusen.
Absolutely, their first 3 points of the season, and Eintracht Frankfurt with their first loss of the season after a winning start so far. Who is going to be Bayern's biggest challenger? Well, we're looking at those two as it stands right now, but this is the table as we head into round 3. Most of the games still to be played this weekend. Pitchside for us today as well, we had quite the team. Archie Rhind-Tutt, Stevie's mate Didi Hamann, and Aage Fjortoft as well. Archie, let's look back at that game if we can and talk more about it.
Yes, Kay, a first Bundesliga win of the season for Bayer Leverkusen. Aage Fjortoft and Didi Hamann by my side, and it was a wild affair. You said to me before the game, look, trust the process, Leverkusen are still going to finish second this season. And that was the kind of performance, I think, that said, even if there were fewer blemishes, this man also called the sending off of Ezekiel Fernandez, it should be said. That was a lot better than they had been under Erik ten Hag.
Yeah, there wasn't much in it in the first half. They got a 2-goal lead, penalty, the mistake for the first goal from Frankfurt. And then in the second half, after that deflected goal, it was a bit unfortunate, sending off of Andre. It was a test of character. And I think they came through it with flying colours because the centre-back's been brilliant. I think Grimaldo's been outstanding, obviously not only scoring them 2 goals, but the way he defended Doan for the 90 minutes. And they showed character, they showed resilience tonight, which they probably didn't do in the first 2 games. They lost a 3-1 lead in Bremen 2 weeks ago. They defended a lead tonight with 9 men. So yeah, onwards and upwards. I think a great start for Hjulmand. And I said it before, I still stick by it. I think they're the second best team in the league.
Jan, do you see it that way?
Well, the main challenger could be Eintracht Frankfurt, and today they deserve to win Leverkusen. They did well, as they did against Bremen until they kind of left everything. You saw today there was a unit.
In world football right now, I'm going to ask you two first, and then we're going to ask Nathan Tella when he comes in.
I haven't got one.
You haven't got one?
No.
Soboslai is in the trend now to say.
He's done 2 in a game, mate.
No. But Grimaldo is a fantastic, although he won't get the first one, I believe that is an own goal, but still fantastic free kick.
It's like 20 yards out. The first one is like a penalty for him. Haji.
Exactly.
It's like a penalty for the players.
It's the first time today he didn't find his position. All the best, mate. Great game.
I was about to say the same. Nathan, that was the first time today I've seen you looking lost. Congratulations on the performance and the result. We were just talking, when trying to find a better free kick taker in world football right now than Alejandro Grimaldo. Can you help us out?
So it was great.
Just need to take that away from you because I'm having some problems with that one. So talk to me then about the overall performance.
I think obviously we know what's happened in the past, and I think as a team we had to look at ourselves. We knew obviously the standard which we had for ourselves wasn't as good as what we know it can be, and I think we all spoke to ourselves individually and was like, you know, we need to show a reaction, and you could see it from training the first session with Kasper. He came in with intensity and we were able to, you know, execute the game plan. Of course it's early days, it's the 3rd day, but you know, it's a great start to have with him.
Any player will say that everything that happened in a top flight of a club doesn't matter to us. We just keep on working. But after 2 games, when you lose Ten Hag, you get a new manager in. What was the difference in the team? What did you see from day one from Hjulmand that was different from Ten Hag?
I think as a team, we all felt, I don't want to say embarrassed, but you know, we were very angry at ourselves because obviously we know how good we can be. Obviously, some of the players who are still here and the new players who've come, they know the quality of the team, and you know, we weren't able to show it. So I think obviously Kasper coming in has, you know, given us a lift, and obviously us ourselves has given us our own lift as well. So it's been good.
A lot of new players, Nathan. Obviously you beat a team that's started the season really well in Frankfurt. Everybody's talking about this team being maybe the 2nd best in the league. After beating them tonight with 9 men, what do you think is possible this season?
I think we still just want to focus on ourselves. We don't want to get carried away after our first win of the season, but you know, we're on the right track. You know, it's a game which we needed to show a reaction and show a big result and get a good result. And you know, today we're able to do it at home in front of our fans. So.
My colleague just wants you to confirm that he says you are the second best team in Germany. Do you think you could be the main challenger to Bayern?
He's entitled to his own opinion. I can't say what, but you know, obviously
Just
as a team,
say I'm right.
if you want to be right, you can be right. But I know what I think.
Diplomacy's Nathan Tella there. Your own personal situation tonight, particularly in the first half when you had all your players on the pitch, it seemed like everything was flowing for you on a personal level. I know that it must have been difficult for you missing out on the latest international break with Nigeria. The amount of players coming in your position as well, of course you always have to prove yourself in football, but is there an extra point for you to prove right now?
I think regardless of anything, you know, competition is always going to be higher. You know, we're in a very amazing team and we've got amazing players, and it wouldn't be normal for one player to just be a guaranteed starter. So players coming in, giving everyone competition is giving us all a lift. I wouldn't say anyone is a guaranteed starter, but it raises our level in training, and you can see every day that, you know, we want to improve and want to be the first 11 on the team sheet. But even if we're on the bench, you know, we can come on and make the difference.
Nathan, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much, Archie.
Second best team in Germany. All the best, mate.
Well played.
Nathan, thank you. You're free to go. What did you make of what Mr. Tella said
I
there?
make of football players. We've been in a dressing room. We know how it's like. Of course, he can start saying that Ten Hag did this and he didn't do that. But you saw today there was a team who looks forward to play football. Kasper Hjulmand just told them, I mean, 3 at the back, not 4 at the back. But the whole thing was to see that they enjoyed playing the football.
Yeah, and speaking to managers, Sioane was here. It didn't last long. And before Alonso come, I think it's always been a problem. Leverkusen always had a lot of foreign players, probably even more so now because they lost in Tai and Wirtz. They lost 2 German players in Radetzky, a German-speaking player. There's always been talk of being different camps within the team. And I think this is a challenge you've got here. If you manage to get everybody pull into one direction, I think anything is possible. Obviously, after 2 games, if you're 5 points behind Bayern Munich, it's a big ask to make that up. But they've got a lot of time to make up the ground. I think this is a team, once they click, I think glimpses been shown tonight. I think when they click, I think anything is possible for them.
I think anything's possible, Didi, so long as they can keep 11 people on the pitch.
It will
because
help.
Robert Andrich, it should be said, Kay, has a tattoo on his right calf of him mistiming a slide tackle. And how did he get sent off tonight? Doing just that. But going back to you, because I believe there's somebody who wants to say hi to Didi as well.
Well, yes, there absolutely is. Stevie Nicol told me today that the best decision Didi Hamann ever made was not to become Stevie Nicol's assistant manager. Is that right?
Oh, 100%. 100%.
That's right, yeah.
Oh, where was that?
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, in America. I think it was a Boston at the time.
Yeah. That'd be 2000.
Yeah, wow.
I'm going to say 2009, Didi.
Why did you turn him down, Didi?
Well, he didn't
Yeah.
actually. What happened was he was doing his badges.
I heard a few stories from the Liverpool lads in the past. And I thought it's better to stay away from Nico.
Yeah.
To
Anyway,
be the second one to Steven Nicol, that was too tough.
regardless of the reason, it was a very sensible decision, Didi.
No, I was tempted. I was half tempted. Nico, I've got to say, but you know, in life sometimes you only get a chance. Maybe hindsight, maybe I should have taken it. Who knows? But anyway, thanks for your trust and for your faith in me anyhow.
Lovely stuff, lovely stuff. Thank you so much, guys. We hope to get more from you guys pitchside a little later on, see if any interviews are coming up with the boys. Make sure to be with us this weekend for a lot more Bundesliga action. Heidenheim against Dortmund early on Saturday.